Hello everybody, this is Angela from Smart Raspberry, Woodford and North East London. Welcome to Raspberry Lodge. Today I'm here to show you how to make a pear and blueberry loaf cake. Ingredients are already posted underneath the clip, but let me just go through very quickly with you. We need 65 grams of softened butter, unsalted. We need 1 egg, 4 tablespoons of runny honey, 1 pear, cored, peeled and sliced, 40 grams of blueberries. You can use frozen blueberries, these are frozen, fresh blueberries are perfectly fine. I have 65 grams of plain wholemeal flour. I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to need a little bit of lemon juice and 1 egg. And for baking the cake, it's because it's a loaf cake, I'm using my bread loaf. I butter the tin and line with some parchment paper or baking paper. And as an equipment, I have my mixing bowl. I need my sieve, wooden spoon, spatula, fork and a little whisk. And that's all it is. So, alright, so we are going to start with softening the butter and softening the butter and 4 tablespoons of honey together first. So 65 grams of softened butter. I also chopped the butter into small cubes so that it's easier to mix it. Okay, let's put this aside. With my wooden spoon, I'm going to cream the butter and honey together first. So this is a delicious cake filled with pears and blueberries. You can substitute to pear with apple, blueberries with raspberries, or any other fruit you would like or your children's like. This is a simple recipe so your children can follow with your guidance on their own time. And this is the recipe this is one of the recipe we are making on our after school clubs in primary schools. Okay, so basically you just need to keep creaming the butter and the honey together until it's all really combined well. We want to see nice pale and creamy texture. So you can use an electric mixer to do that. I am using wooden spoon. Just a tiny bit longer. I should have kept the butter maybe a bit longer outside. Alright, so quickly want to show you, this is how it looks like at the moment. Tiny bit longer, maybe another minute. Beat. This looks good now. So we beat the butter and honey together until it's all pale and creamy. Okay, so next step is adding the egg. I'll show you how we crack an egg here in Smart Raspberry. So I always recommend the children to hold a spoon or fork while they cracking their eggs. So we hold the egg nice and firmly over an empty bowl, and with the side of the fork we knock, and when we have the crack, we put our thumbs in the crack, split the egg and turn it upside down and drop it in the bowl. This is how we do it. Okay, and my little whisk, I'm going to whisk the egg until well combined. like so. And I will be adding my egg gradually with my butter and honey mixture, and I beat it well between each addition. So just keep beating. While we beat the egg, we actually also add some air inside the mixture, so this will give our cake a nice body and a fluffy texture. Lots of air there. Beat it, and I'll just do one more time. Alright. Like so. Right in between each addition. Okay, and one final add on rest of the eggs. It looks like it's curdle, but that's actually what I wanted to achieve, so this is perfectly fine. This is our simple sponge recipe. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna sift in my flour mix and the baking powder. Just gonna scoop these off the wooden spoon because I won't be mixing anymore. I'm going to fold the next ingredients, the rest of the ingredients. So there it is. I put my sieve over my bowl, and here is my 65 grams of plain wholemeal flour. Let's dip that in, and also 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And I'll just sift this through inside the bowl. Okay, so what you have left with is the bran, because we are using wholemeal flour. Wholemeal flour is full with fiber, and fiber is really good for our digestion. We all need to eat lots of fiber throughout the day in our diet, and using wholemeal will help us to do that. So here you go. This is the bran. I'm just going to tip that in. Perfect. And just fold everything together. Go through the sides. Just fold it in. Like so. And our cake batter is ready. So now I will gently pour the cake mixture into my prepared tin. Oopsie. And just spread it across the tin, all the sides. Doesn't have to be a loaf tin, by the way. You can use a circle cake tin as well, round ones. That's perfectly fine. You can easily double the recipe to make it more. We put the cake inside, and next I'm just gonna put the sliced pear over. Okay, just like so. sliced pear, and I'm just going to scatter the blueberries on top. That's easy as this. Blueberries on top, and one final ingredient, just a little bit of lemon juice over the fruit, so they keep their color, and also you give a little bit of tanginess. And we need to bake our cake 25 to 30 minutes in a preheated oven. So the oven temperature is 160 fan, 180 conventional, or gas mark 4. Okay, so 160 fan, 180 conventional, or gas mark 4 for around 25 to 30 minutes. So I will be baking my cake, and will put a post the picture behind it, so that you know what it look like. Okay, thank you so much for watching me, and I will be back with a different video next time. Until next time,